A local beauty expert is here to help your teen skin look its best. Courtney is joined by local beauty expert with more. Hey, guys.
Hey, good morning. Morgan's with us in the building. We're talking about teen skin because, you know, it's summertime. I know this is probably, let's not say teens are always worried about their skin.
Yes.
But summertime especially, they've got a little bit extra time and they want to experiment with some stuff, but there's some things that they should be paying attention to. Moms and dads too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So today we're talking about teen skincare specifically. One thing you need to keep in mind is to keep it very simple.
Simple.
Courtney and I were just talking about how Drunk Elephant, for example, is great packaging, but your kids don't need niacinamide. They don't need all these vitamin C's or retinols, anything like that. The first and foremost is to keep it very simple and basic with your teens. First of all, wash your hands before you wash your face, okay? So that is...
It's funny, but honestly.
Yes.
Wash your hands
Wash
first.
your hands first. Keep it very simple, very basic. As you can see here, I pulled some products from Ulta Beauty. They're clearly marketing to a younger generation.
Cute packaging.
Cute packaging.
Yep.
My 10-year-old stepdaughter gravitates towards this stuff, but you want to keep it really simple. Basic gel cleanser is great to help remove the dirt and debris, but make sure they were cleansing their skin twice.
Okay.
SPF is huge for their bodies and their face, but I like ones that have a moisturizer in it. Again, a very simple, basic moisturizer. And then if they are into their skincare era, they can do a nighttime moisturizer. Again, keeping it very simple. I like gel bases, very lightweight. They do not need a heavy, heavy cream.
Okay.
Of course, the sheet masks are still in.
So those are still huge.
Still huge, but you want to, again, none of the other, all the extra things, no retinol, no the niacinamide, the beta glucans, all these fancy buzzwords. They do not need peptides, so keeping it very hydrating.
You are under 20. Your skin is still forming.
Plump and beautiful and delicious.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of cleansing wipes, but I did get them because I know they're very common.
Yeah.
Here's why, because most people will use a cleansing wipe and that is it. They will just take the wipe. They'll just be like, oh, I cleansed my skin. No. This is great to break up dirt and debris. This is great for maybe after playing soccer, basketball with my teenager, you know, using that afterwards, but then going home and really make sure you cleanse your skin.
Really cleanse,
The pimple patches are great.
Yeah, these are huge too.
But you don't want to put them all over.
Okay.
Just using it as a spot treatment because they can be very, very drying to the skin.
That makes sense.
So look for things that have benzoyl peroxide for more of a spot treatment. And salicylic acid, again, over a certain age. They do not need it if they're 10. Talking to you, Layla. So maybe over the age of 14, 15, when they start to get that adolescent breakout, they can put these on in a spot treatment way. Now, I did have a client whose daughter, it was so cute, she wanted that glass skin. So what did she do? She cleansed her skin with a oil-based cleanser, which you don't really need when you're young. She was 9. She left it on her skin because she wanted that beautiful glow. So I grabbed some products that might be better because when you put cleanser on your face, you want to remove that cleanser.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I grabbed some facial oils. This one is a Hydro Dew Slime. Again, can we see that they're marketing to the younger generation?
For sure. Yep.
But putting these on is good. But you, again, if you're doing it during the day, maybe put this on and then put an SPF over it so you're still getting that sun protection. This one I was still a little like, ooh, I don't know, but it is a gel-based and it is very lightweight, not heavy. So a couple of things, I always say the do's. Of course, like I said, wash your hands, wear SPF. Some don'ts, you want to make sure you are, of course, cleansing off your cleanser. Don't use anything that's got a lot of active ingredients. They don't need peptides. They don't need all of that. They do not need retinols. So keeping it really simple and basic and lightweight for your kids.
Linking all the details for Morgan Merrill Beauty to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. Show info in today's date. John, I hope you're taking notes.
As the father of a 6-year-old, I can't imagine in 3 years she's going to be wanting the
I know.
cleansers.
But she is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.